Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming, coming to you from Tutorial Land, where we make tutorial stuff, guys. Today we are going to be working on a minimized iron golem farm, totally automatic and good to go. So as you can see, this one's there, nice and in the ground. I've really worked I think on this one here, the goal is to make it very simple and minimize the amount of ingredients. The ingredients for this is tiny, and you can see it's very simple. I just wanted something that you could just put right in the ground, right there, and yeah. So as you can see, this thing's working good. Dude, I made this like half an hour ago. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But it looks good in your base, you know, it doesn't stand out of the ground or any of that. And literally, guys, it is as minimal ingredients as possible. And yeah, I think you might be able to better the efficiency. When I first started, I did with 10, so you could see 1 2 3 4 5. So this iron golem farm has 10. I think I might have put an extra one here. Nope. So 10 is, from what I gathered, the minimum amount of villagers you need to make this operate, and I'm sure if you added more, you would be successful. So you should use a villager breeder of some sort and get the villagers in here. I'll put a link in the eye in the top right hand corner to show you how to breed those guys, or ways to do it to make it easier. But yeah, I think for this one here, guys, since it's an iron golem farm and usually much more popular than the usual, we'll go for no, let's pick a different number. 472 likes. Dude, I just added a hundo on there because I was really like, you know, iron golem farms get a lot of love. So if you are one of the first 472 people to like this video, let me know which one you are in the comments below, and you could be cool like, yeah, Chico. I'm going for Chico on that one. He was number 194th, and yeah, he gets the shout out for today, and you could be the dude that gets the shout out for tomorrow. So I think what I'm going to do is tell you what you need for this. Again, guys, very simple stuff. All you need for this build is 36 doors, 4 stacks of blocks, any blocks. You could literally use the dirt that you dig out of the ground. It doesn't have to be any of this. 2 buckets of lava. You could use 4 to make it look pretty, or even 1 if you wanted to. 4 hoppers, 2 chests. Again, you could probably use 1 if you really wanted to. 3 buckets of water. That's just going to create an infinite water source for you, so I'll show you how to do that throughout the procedure here. 6 glass. Again, 2 are the only thing you really need. You're gonna need about 2 stacks of half slabs. Those are key, guys. This whole thing has half slabs on it, and that's gonna keep your villagers safe and keep iron golems from spawning where they're not supposed to. This one's much more reliable than the other one. And 4 signs. Of course, like I said, you're going to need approximately 10 villagers minimum to start it, but again, not that bad. I like the low profile of this one, and yeah, so let's go. This whole thing starts off, and it's very simple. I think I kind of directed this tutorial to operate very easily. The other thing I'm going to tell you is that before this one will work, I'm going to have to destroy the villagers out of this one. Don't try to build them this close to each other. They will not work properly, and you have to make sure that you don't have any doors within, I don't know, technically 65 blocks, I think, something like that, but that number keeps changing with every update, and at the end of the day, just don't put no doors near it, anywhere near it. And yeah, so let's go over here. This is the first start of the build, and you're gonna start off with this hole right here. Is an 18 by 18 square. It's gonna be 2 deep. Once you've done that, all you gotta do is go to the center and dig out 5 deep. Once you've dug out a 5 deep hole right in the direct center, again, very important, or else your water is going to go over, and then just dig your tunnel out whatever way you want to do it. It could be 1 wide if you really wanted to. It doesn't have to have stairs, but again, the goal of this one is to make it as minimal as possible. So once we've done this, we could actually go ahead and start showing the water. So I'm going to just start showing the water now. Go ahead and throw a block like this, this, and this in the corner. I love that I have animals in my tutorials now. Get out of here, bro. 1 2 3 1 2 3. So 1 2 3 1 2 3. Looking good. So if you're in survival mode, guys, you're gonna take your 3 buckets of water and put 1 there and 1 there. Once you've done that, this will now be a source block of water. You just pick it up from there, put it here, keep going over. So you only need 3 buckets. This is actually much easier in survival than filling your whole inventory, but since we're on creative, let's just go and fill water all the way up to the sides on all 4. This is actually smart to do because you want to make sure that you didn't miscalculate. You want to make sure none of this water goes down before you bother. If you're in survival and you do it, you're going to get some obsidian and all kinds of messed up stuff. So let's do this like this. Bang. So now that we've done this, we can see that everything lines up good. We don't have no problems. So let's just go over here, put a source block of water there, and delete these guys. Do the same thing on all these sides right here. Let it grow out and do it. As you can see, guys, we've used almost no ingredients up to now. It is very simple, and you could make it out of dirt. The one thing I'm going to tell you is making it out of dirt is not necessarily a good decision, because Endermen can come and pick up parts of it. That's kind of, I guess they're not going to come in here, but if you were to make like this wall out of dirt or something, an Enderman could come and take it, which would kind of mess your flow up. So now that we've done this, we're going to go down here and start preparing our kill zone. So basically what we're going to do here is, let's just get these guys out. We're going to put 2 chests right there and a little space to get in. Once you've done that, go down here, crouch place, hopper. Just make sure they all go in the chest. Feels good, looks good, awesome, in there. Once we've done this, let's grab some signs. The signs are going to go one above, just like that. Very easy. Perfect. So now if you really want to be a hero, you're going to want to throw at least 2 glass right here so you can open the chest and nothing comes out. Again, you don't really even need that much. I guess you just need the glass so that you can open the chest. So what I would do is just do this and this. So there you go, 4 pieces of glass. Now that we've done this, again, you could just put 1 lava bucket right here, but it doesn't look as pretty, right? So you're gonna want to throw all 4. I just want it to look nice, so we're gonna do that. But again, 1 lava bucket would be more than enough. So the next step to this procedure is a wall. We're gonna go ahead and build a wall on 2 sides of this, just like this. We're gonna keep going and keep going. Once we have those 3, we're going to go build that exact same wall on the other side. Make sure you stick it out by 1, just like this. It's going to be important at some point in time. And keep going. Once we've done this, it goes out 3 high. Again, we're making great time. We're only at 7 minutes. I'm pretty sure I can make this without time lapsing in, less than 20. So we're going to keep going. Once we've done this, let's go ahead and just connect each side like this. Is that a pig in there? I thought I seen a pig fly in there. And just go ahead and connect the tops on the sides here. Once we've done that, we're going to go over to the other side and do the same thing. Keep on trucking. Once that guy's done, guys, do yourself a favor and half slab everything. All of this top part here, it could be whatever, cobble half slabs, whatever you want. Looks good, and do it there. Again, this is going to stop mobs from spawning here and or iron golems from spawning here. Both can be very bad for your farm and would quite possibly just break it. So now that we've done this, what you're going to do is actually go to each side that's solid like this and dig out a block. Once you've done this, just go all the way down. See this? So now what you do is put half slabs, but do not put the half slabs there because mobs can still spawn there. What you're going to do is put your half slabs on the bottom. Very simple. We're going to go over here, get that done. Let's go to the other side and do the exact same thing. I like the simplicity for sure. Pretty quick build, considering the only part that I actually time-lapsed was digging the hole in the first place. So let's go ahead and do the same thing. Half slabs down the bottom. Perfect. Once that's done, go ahead and grab a door. Any wood door you want. Feel good about it. It'll be awesome. And go ahead and throw these doors right here. Looks good to me. Looks good to me. I'm tempted, but I don't think I'm going to time lapse. I'm going to do the top without time lapsing. I think it's still not that long. I'm pretty sure most of my iron golem farm videos are like 45 minutes long. So let's keep going. Basically what we're going to want to do here is, let's actually just, you don't have to have a half slab there. Just bring it up 2, just like that. And do the same thing around both sides. This is going to be your villager pit. and we're gonna have 1 per side. And this one here, I think we just dug it out like that. So once we're gonna have 2 like this, and then once we've done this, you know what we're gonna do? Half slab it, guys. It can't be too safe. If this isn't half slabbed, a zombie could spawn up there and he could jump right in and make all your villagers garbage. However, in this form right here, I guarantee you a zombie cannot get in there. It cannot spawn here, nor can it get in here unless you leave like stairs for it. So don't do that. Leave it like this. It's nice and tight. Let's go to this other side and do the exact same thing. Let's just go ahead and build this guy up. We're gonna want to make it too high, so let's go. And then once we do this, we're gonna half slab it again. But I like it. This one actually pumps way better than a lot of the other more complicated ones for sure. This guy here. So now that we've done that, we're gonna just want to add another level of goodness. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put another block right there. So this is now your second floor. So what we're gonna do is actually fill it in. And I think what I'll do here is, as you can see, what we're doing is making this floor just like this. And then once we do this, we're gonna want to leave the center out just like this and match it up. You know what? No time lapse. Let's just do it, guys. It's a beautiful day. It isn't that hard. This is pretty quick. We're almost done. And yeah, keep going. And keep going. The best way to measure out the beginning is making sure that you just don't cover it in the first place, because sometimes it can get confusing for sure. And yeah, go like this, back again. I think if we could do this under 20 minutes, I'll be happy that I didn't time lapse it. We're only at 11 minutes, guys, and honestly, I feel like we're like 3 minutes away from done. Put this floor down here. Again, I already covered up some of this, which I shouldn't have, right here. See, look, perfect. We want to go right by that. Let's just go ahead and make sure we know what that hole is. And then we're going to treat it in a very similar fashion to the top. Actually, not very similar, in the exact same fashion as the top. But I really like the minimal amount of stuff. This is literally doable almost immediately. The only thing you need, literally, guys, if you find a village and that village has 10 villagers in it, just take it down. Take down the whole place, lock them all up, and get ready to party, because that could be the way. Again, I will link a villager breeder in the top right hand corner of the screen. Again, their mechanics are different. In the olden days, I would tell you just put 2 villagers in each side and they'll breed, but that's not how it works. You got to give them food and stuff, so I definitely highly recommend a villager breeder for this guy. So let's go do this. Once we've done this, we're going to do the same thing we did on the bottom by putting these 3 blocks in the corner. Looking good. Looking good. So now that we've done that, grab your buckets of water and bring yourself back to what you did in the first place and put all the water down the side. Again, remember the tactic that I showed you so that you could create source blocks and not have to carry a whole inventory filled with water. Done that, guy. Next, but next. Keep on trucking down here. Good and good. Once that's done, we're just going to go ahead and put a source block up there, break the blocks, and there you go. This farm is now completely operational, as easy as that seemed. I feel super silly because I literally have Iron Golem farm tutorial videos that are an hour long, and this one's pretty solid. So we'll do it there, and nothing's going to spawn up here. So as it works now, I'm going to go over here, and basically in order for this to work, we were going to have to, let's get some harm potions, because we're going to have to get rid of these villagers and I don't want to be here all day. There we go. Nope, splash of harming. Maybe that'll work. I haven't thrown one of those in a bit, so let's do it. We have to basically get rid of these villagers. What, it doesn't... What is that? Blast protection? Ain't nobody want no blast protection. But we just gotta have to hoof these guys out. I think we should be dead. They should all be gone. And then you also have to make sure there's no doors. So in order for this one to pump, we're gonna actually have to remove all of these doors, and then the other one will work. Again, it does work beautifully, very simply and awesome. We're only at 14 minutes for this video, so I feel super stoked. There's so much clicking going on. Let's see what book this guy has. More whack protection. Whack blast protection. Okay, so still one more guy is doing okay over here. Hopefully he's dead soon. Is this guy like turbo? He doesn't die? Okay, he's dead now. So, and get rid of these guys. And there you go. I think, you know what I will do? I'm going to... Actually, I don't need to time lapse it. We're good. Let's go over here. I don't think it's going to start going right away. One of the best things about this is it actually... People always get kind of irked. They're like, oh, my iron golem farm doesn't work, because you make it and then you like stand right here and you're like, where is it? I'm thinking even in high volume periods, this farm is gonna pump only at about a golem every 5 minutes, but that's still good, man. It's gonna bring you a stack every hour, a stack an hour or something like that. But play with it, guys. Oh, I don't even have villagers in there. That's why. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? But always, every time I do a video, I find it silly, but you need 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the way you do it. We're gonna have 5 villagers each side. They're not gonna be in any danger. No mob is gonna be able to go in there. Iron golems will not spawn in there, and we'll be good. So this farm is up and running right now. I don't think, you know what I will do? I don't mind. I'm gonna actually just go up here to prove that it works. I'm gonna make sure that I have no doors left over here. Everything's hunky-dory, and I'm not gonna time lapse. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave this staring down like this, and hopefully we can eyewitness an iron golem actually going through. And there we go, guys. We finally got one. I think I was having problems. I think I got one that I missed because it came on the bottom level, but I went around killing all the mobs because I feel like too many mobs built up over a period of time. But as you can see, it went down there. It's dying. It goes in. I hope I didn't pick that up by accident, but let's just go like this. And you can see that was one. You could tell that I missed one at some point in time, but guys, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And yeah, iron golem farm for the win. So don't forget to smash the like before you go. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel for cool stuff. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.